Have you guys seen that Juice WRLD stuff? You know that cunt, I still see your shadow, or whatever the fuck it is. You know that one? That fucking song whinging about his girlfriend, the cunt's 18 years old. Oh, really? You got your heart broken, did you, man? Or were you 18 and she just didn't want to go to the movies with you? I still see shadows in my room, doo-doo. Here's the thing. Juice WRLD, if you don't know, that biggest fucking song that he did, right? He actually... I didn't know this, but he stole the guitar riff or whatever the fuck Sting's playing. He's playing some giant 12-string oval pyramid. That's what it looks like he's playing, right? So he stole like a guitar riff off one of Sting's biggest songs, and then that's why he now has one of the biggest songs in the world. Listen to this shit, right? I just found out about this. So this is Sting, right? I see the shadows in my... And then fucking... This is Juice WRLD. It's the same shit, right? I still see shadows of your taint in my room. I saw this shit all over Twitter. Fucking Sting, being Sting, is like, hey man, I'm one of the most influential music artists in the world. You can't just steal my riff, make a hit song out of it, make millions of dollars in a career. It's time to cough up. Time to give me your money, dog. Right? So Sting sues Juice WRLD and takes 85%. What a fucking boss. The balls to be like, hey man, I see you took my guitar riff. Nice song you got there. And then Juice WRLD will be like, oh yeah, I did. I just liked it, man. Like, come on, it's like my first song that's ever gone well. Can go easy on me? And Sting's like, hey man, look at this. I bet this is what he did for sure, right? Sting would have got out his phone and he would have been like, hey, Juice WRLD, check this out. And he goes on his banking app and he opens it up and he just shows in the balance and he goes, check this shit out, right? And it's like $50 million. And he goes, I just want you to know that's my personal expenses account. There's my business account. Then there's my other company's account. But this is just my personal expense. I have $50 million. How much you got? Not as much as that? Okay, well, I just want you to know that I could never make another dollar in my life and I would die one of the richest people on the planet. So I don't need any money, but I want 85% of yours for all eternity. What a fucking king. And then Juice WRLD goes on Twitter and has a fucking whinge, and his producer has a whinge, right? I saw this tweet from the producer of the track, which, if we're being correct now, the producer of the track was Sting, not whoever the fuck this guy is, right? So he goes on Twitter, right? And he goes, fuck Sting and his whole team. After taking 85% of Lucid Dreams, he threatened to take us to court for trying to get any percent. That's amazing. So Sting was like, oi, cunt, give me 85%. And then Juice WRLD was like, oh, I don't know, man. Do you reckon I could get like 30? Maybe I could get 30% and you could have 70%? And Sting was like, hey, man, what the fuck did you say? Do you want me to open up my bank balance? I will take you to court. And you can spend your 15% on lawyers' fees, and I'll pay my lawyers' fees with your fucking money, and then I'll still turn a profit. And he's like, okay, I guess you can have 85% then. I'm sorry, Sting. And then he goes, Sting also flex stealing our money. Hey, dude. Hey, your money? Really? Did he steal your money, or did you steal his music and make money out of that? Is that what's happening? If someone steals my joke and then just says it makes money out of it, hey man, that's my money. 85%. You're getting off light. You still get 15%, dude. You got 15% of Sting's money? That's pretty good. That's 15% of 50 million. What's that? That's a lot. I'd be happy with 15% of Sting money. And besides, dude, it's not just, he's only taking money out of the song. That fucking song blew up, Juice WRLD, and now he's selling he probably sold like 100,000 t-shirts. Easy. Live off your fucking t-shirt money, bro. Not your Sting money. That's fine. Anyway, this producer goes on to say, Sting also flexed stealing our money and said it put his grandkids through college. Fuck Sting. Hey, I read that and I thought, man, that's the best shit I've ever seen in my life. Sting just did the most alpha shit ever. He took 85% of some 19-year-old thief's money and then was like, hey, dude, this shit's going to put my grandkids through college. My kids are done. It'll put my grandkids through college. I just want you to know that, bro. And I don't even need the money. But you took my fucking riff, so I take your fucking money and put my grandkids through college with it. And I could have afforded to done it myself. But hey, if you're giving out free money, I'll scoop that shit right up. This is the best part of the tweet though, right? After taking 85% of lucid dreams, and then he put in brackets, for interpolating Shape of My Heart, which the Shape of My Heart is the Sting song, right? For interpolating Shape of My Heart, not even sampling. Now, I had to Google interpolating because when I first read that tweet, I was like, oh, that's kind of fucking bullshit if he interpolated it. I mean, surely that's different. I Googled what interpolating means. Interpolating is different from sampling. So a sample is when you take the original recording and you chop it up a little bit, you put it in your song, you modify it, whatever. Interpolating is when you take like a guitar riff. You take the guitar riff, put it in your song, use the same notes, but play it with a different instrument. Which is worse than sampling, because at least with sampling, you sample it and it's obvious where the track comes from. Interpolating is just a 16-syllable word for we fucking stole your riff. That's what interpolating, that's what that shit is. That's like, oh man, I just interpolated one of your jokes. What I did is I said all of the words in your joke, but I said it with my voice, so I didn't steal it, I interpolated it. Why don't you interpolate my dick in your mouth? I just think that's that made me go, you know what? I'm going to fucking listen to some Sting. That's the coolest shit ever. Just taking 85% of some dude who stole your riff. Imagine being mad about that. You took someone's riff, didn't even sample it, didn't credit them, and then got angry when he took your money. It's not your money, dude. That's my riff. You're lucky you got 15%. I always was wondering why that fucking song blew up so big out of nowhere. And it's because it's already a song that fucking blew up incredibly huge from an established band. And then some dickhead just copied it. And he's like, oh, why did I get caught? Oh, I got caught. Now I've only got a couple fucking less $1 million. Hey, relax, dude. You don't make any money out of music anyway. You make money out of touring and t-shirts. So you're lucky that Sting isn't coming for those as well.